Your soul aesthetic, your soul aesthetic. Not your Instagram aesthetic. Or TikTok. Is Instagram a thing? I don't know. The goal of my ASMR videos is always to help you to rest, reset, and connect. Rest, reset, and connect with me and with each other down below in the comments. But most importantly, with yourself. This community is a safe space for everyone. And I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for your time. This video is the haul of a showgirl, babe. It is. It's the haul of a showgirl. I really wanted to film this video sooner, like ideally release day, Friday or Saturday, but two problemos with that. I did not have all of my items in the mail yet, and I know a lot of people are living their lives on Friday and Saturday nights, so I just thought, you know what, let's wait till we get it all in the mail. I'm actually still missing one album edition, and it's like the orange tie-dyed one that I wanted the most. So, that's okay. I've got plenty of cute stuff to show you, and I'm excited to tell you my thoughts about the album. Like, in my Tortured Poets department hoodie, I'm in love with this thing, but I'm also really excited to open my orange cardigan bestie, my Showgirl sparkly cardigan. You guys know I don't wear orange a lot these days, but it's actually one of my favorite colors. I love Halloween. It's very nostalgic. Like, don't get me wrong. Are we crooked? And you weren't gonna tell me. So, okay. I was gonna share my Taylor Swift CDs with you guys. It's fine. My high school colors were orange and black too, so it was like Halloween year-round colors for everything, okay? And it was magical. 12 out of 10, 50,000 out of 10 would do it again and would want my high school colors and junior high to be orange and black every time. So I was very excited, but also surprised to see that Taylor Swift did an orange theme. And I should have spoken up during the Eras tour, which, if you're wondering, I did not go. I really wanted to, and I probably could have swung it if I ate ramen for several months, but I couldn't. I wanted to go with my best friend, which is Thomas, my husband, and there's no way that we could afford it for both of us to go. Do you know what I mean? So I wasn't gonna go alone, although he totally would have supported me. It was so expensive, you guys. If you did go, I want to know about your experience. But I really should have spoken up back then, because I truly felt like, where's the orange coming from? Like, I know I'm a stray from the herd fan. If you know, you know. And if you're new here, I'll basically tell you that I'm naughty. I'm a naughty girl. And I did stray ish around Reputation and Lover. I was like, wrongfully mesmerized by Kim Kardashian West, and that whole drama. I was on the wrong side of history for that. Fully acknowledge that I was like watching that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like, so she lied. So I was like fan from day one, major fan around 1989, and kind of, I mean, I heard radio play of Rep, because how could you not? It's iconic. And I didn't really know that Lover existed, and then I was like coming back into the picture at that time, I would say, after the fact. So who am I to even enjoy such a beautiful album, such a beautiful fun pop album, you guys, which we'll get into. Not every album can be Tortured Poets, okay, because she already made Folklore and Evermore and Tortured Poets, and clearly can make another one like that, and clearly will. But anyway, I just thought there was like something I missed and I didn't know when I saw all of the orange outfits at the Eras store. I was like, maybe she just really likes orange. I should have been like, something's up. Something's up. How could you not write on a 2-year tour? 2 years, man. So I bet so much had changed between like finishing up Tortured Poets versus, you know, getting into a good place, then meeting Travis. Like, of course this had to be written. And before we look at something else, I just have to show you guys. Look at my cutie little champagne, and this is like almost, I'll probably break it. There's a little lemon ice cube in here, and there's a lemon and rosemary simple syrup that my friend made me for my housewarming. She brought the simple syrup like in a cute container I can keep, and then gave me these little, what are these called? Fuck. You know, those, why do I want to say cloche? I'm so close, I can taste it. Okay, this is the other album variant that I have in the mail. And like, yeah, I genuinely enjoy doing this, and I do it with Fall Out Boy, Ariana Grande, Blink 182, I don't discriminate. Pop star versus like rock star, male, female. Is she a little bit capitalistic? Absolutely, absolutely. There's lots of men out there that are too. Lots of NFL football teams that pay and create millionaires. People that own it, that create. Everything's a business, so we're not going to be getting into that part of it, okay? Because I genuinely enjoy this. But I just, I did have to go get the pink glitter edition from Target, because it's so much more, like, this is badass. I really enjoy this so much. The back especially is iconic. I really can't explain this, but she is just so kittenish. Like Meryl, I love her. I really do. Okay, what a lot of people aren't ready to talk about, guys, is this cover. I know a lot of people didn't want it to be the cover, and they don't like that it's like here's her arm and here's her arm, and it's like broken glass. Baby, this is peak 90s right here. These colors, like, her face isn't perfect, and I love that. The only bitch drawing her natural shape of her eyebrows, besides me, which I departed from because I was shaving them like Spock and Audrey Hepburn and Ariana Grande for so many years. I did start shaving my brows, and I stopped, and I'm back, baby, with my natch ones. She's like, who's doing it like this? And the answer is no one. Okay. This cover, absolument obsessed. She's giving a little bit of Elizabeth Taylor right here. Not gonna lie. So here was my listening experience. No skips. Absolutely loved it. From first listen, and that will be recorded on my gravestone, please. Thank you. I have no notes. It's a no skips album. I just feel transported to like a happy 90s summer. It doesn't have to be that deep. Do you know what I mean? Now, this is not from Taylor's merch store, and she'll be okay. She really will. Because I had to have this. I had to have it so bad. This is just a white t-shirt, and I found it on TikTok Shop, and it is really not great quality because this whole thing, if you can hear it, is like, it's not raised, but do you know what I mean? Like, I can't let this get no ma'am, I can't let this get against my skin, so I'll need you to figure that one out for me. I really will. She's just a babe, like a babesicle. And if you're wondering, I'm also 35. I'm not in the exact same shape as Taylor, but I really, if I had to like boil it down and distill it down, what's my take? I fucking can't believe this is the champagne that's gonna make me like almost cry right now. Guys, I genuinely can't believe that I'm 35 years old. At the same time, Taylor Swift is 35 years old and putting out music and falling in love. I can't believe I'm this lucky. Like, that's genuinely how I feel. If you don't agree, that's okay. One thing I don't understand is how so many other artists, male and female, all day, every day, put out music. And, like, there's never this many takes that are like, I thought I was gonna get folklore. It's just not good. She said dick. It's like, please grow up, please. I don't, at a certain point, it's hard for me to keep up with. So I'm staying up here at, like, above the waves. I'm staying at, holy fucking shit. I am alive and 35 when Taylor Swift is 35 and feeling these feelings. And I get to feel them with her, and she just described how it feels to be in love with your best friend in a perfect, like, 90s pop album. But then there's the waves that, like, splash up and try to mess up the enjoyment. And it's things like, oh, she's so cringe. Okay. Yeah. The Moes. Where have you been? Did you just get to this party? I'm trying to think of one cringe lyric from a past album, but all that comes to mind is literally all of them. So take your pick. This is not a one-off. Okay. Go listen to Me for starters, which is I love. Shake It Off. She wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts. No, you don't. You've always worn short skirts. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not that deep to pick apart. I fear. And shit, and like, that's kind of her thing, is cringe. And like, not being the cool girl, but somehow maintaining this top spot. And like, always fighting for it. I don't know, I'm just like, are we all on the same page? Because I think to be cringe is to be free, truly. I said it, bestie. To be cringe is actually to be free. Dance through the cringeness of life with me, and we will laugh through the flames. Like, one of you commented on the Spirit Halloween haul where I had the Jack Skellington hat on, face mask, but excuse me, bling Jack Skellington was on me, and that sounds like a horror movie, like a fanfic horror. I had to see like how the hands look, because Jack's hands are so ballet and beautiful, like the way the whole movie, the way it was done, it's just lightning in a bottle, as Taylor Swift says. You could never recreate it. One of you commented something like, I literally can't with you doing that. That's why I love this community, truly, because I watched it back and I'm like, oh my god, like I can barely edit these videos, you guys, because I have to hear my own voice. I have to hear the things I say. It is kind of cringe. What are you doing? Anyways, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. Yeah, that's why I love this community, is because you guys get it. Like, to be millennial is to be cringe, is to be free. You can shorten it, extend it however you want, but it's true. To be millennial is to be free, because we've been through this, because like there's a little element of like not caring and just being you and like living in the moment. Hello, do you want to come over here? And I encourage you to try it. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyways, let me show you this beauty. So, again, not great quality, but it was $18, which for a shirt these damn days, you know what I'm saying? A win is a win. A win is a win. It's got all her past albums. And then Life of a Showgirl across her eyes. All her eras. And she's looking hot, okay? Like, try to say she's not. Try to say she's not. You can't. You're a liar. So, that's my big picture take. I think it's a really fun album. I really enjoy it. Beast likes to sit on it, so can we pick you up? No, I don't want to scare him. Before I continue showing you guys stuff, which I have 3 CDs and the sweater to show you, I just wanted to show you, look at this little rose gold ring that I'm finally brave enough to wear. This little rose gold ring has Coheed's ashes in it. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them, I think. I'll never know, will I, unless I open it up. I'm the type to do it. But and it's comforting to me. So it was an add-on with his cremation package, and I'm so glad I did it. I just eventually want to upgrade this rope because it's just kind of like a corded, like a black cord. I don't know, it's still nice. I'll have to show you guys my CD collection someday. I still have all my original CDs, and I still use them in my car that's dead, which I'll tell you about. My paid off car. But check out my album and CD variants. I know I already showed you guys the album version of this. This is just the like original or like classic cover. This is going to be my car CD. I have no idea. I think I'll be taking out 1989 Taylor's version and putting it in the CD cover and then putting this one in. I have no idea which one's in there right now. But every time a new Taylor or Ariana, Fall Out Boy, you know, my usual faves, the usual suspects. Every time one comes out, I like to switch out the CD in my car. I mostly use Bluetooth, but there's something to be said about just like putting in a CD and not like listening to TikToks, not listening to the radio, just like drive and let the CD play. It's how your foremothers drove around, okay, and experienced music. So again, this is just the CD version. I did my glitter nails to match Miss Glitter Showgirl. And then we've got the same back cover. The same back cover. Okay, now this is what I'm really excited for. Try to cover these. So these little boxes are CDs with necklaces. I think she did 4 variants of this, and they were like 12 or 16 bucks, and it was like the CD with a necklace. So I'm gonna get that. Nobody was doing that in my day, okay? If Britney had done something like that with like Circus or Baby One More Time or something, like, hello. Okay, this is iconic, so I'm super excited. But I think I will go ahead and like rip open both of these boxes so you don't have to hear that. Guys, just always keep your childhood magic. Always keep your magic. Your girlish, boyish, just your soul magic and what sets you on fire. And hopefully a lot of that is not material things, okay? I definitely don't want to seem like the only way to do that is materialistic ways, okay? But this just seriously, because music and like CDs were such a big part of growing up for me. Like, I remember a time when you could literally return a CD to Walmart, but not because you didn't like it. Like, I had to have a scratch or something. Anyways, there's like one wig hair. Got it. Okay, you have to see these because opening them, they're not even open yet. They're still in the plastic. But I squealed because look, it's like a box. And I can hear the necklaces. Guys, I'm so excited. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the first 4 songs on the album, I could replay over and over again and never get tired. So we're talking The Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, and Father Figure. Those are like some of the strongest songs she's ever put out, in my opinion. Like, I'm sorry, but frankly, if you want me to be super frank, and did I make a video saying this? No. No, because I have a life to live. Okay? If I don't like somebody's album, beast. Figure it out. Sincerely with love, figure it out. Here's the thing. If I don't like somebody's album, I don't run my mouth like for more minutes than one of the songs on the album about it. You know, it's that part's not clocking to me about why my TikTok feed is abhorrently mean girl. Let's talk about eldest daughter. I got it the first time I listened to it, that she was saying like, I'm not a bad bitch and I'm not savage, because she's not. And she's saying those things because they're cringe, and everybody always calls her cringe. Like, actually romantic. I cried when I heard the first time. Like, I got to the end and I was like, oh fuck. So I had people I went to high school with died unexpectedly. The reason I have my Monroe hole, it used to be pierced, but I let it close. I got that in honor of Kim, who got killed by a drunk driver. So many people. Cody, so many people we lost. I thought it was beautifully done. I can't talk about it anymore. Wish list and Wood. Hello. I'm eating that up. I'm sorry if anybody was like, okay, enough with like, I don't even want kids, you guys. And I thought Wishlist was so good, by the way. And people are like, enough with Travis Kelce's Wood. And I'm like, are you okay? Why are we thinking about that? I immediately thought of Thomas. He was in the car next to me when we heard it. We were driving to work. And I was like, like, it nowhere in my brain, like, I think maybe my brain was like, good for you, Tay. Okay. But like, no part of me was like, I have to literally visualize her and Travis. I've never listened to one of her songs or Ariana's songs, frankly, except maybe Get Well Soon, to be fair, and Ghostin', period. But I've never listened to one of their songs and thought of their boyfriend. The song is for me. They made the song for me to enjoy and pay them money to listen to. It's for me. It's about my life. I don't get that. And then Canceled, I like. It's not one of my faves, but I like it. Honey is so good. And Life of a Showgirl is like slow burning on me. It's good. I'm just like, if we're gonna tell tales, which we did wonderfully on Folklore and Evermore and everybody like that, didn't they? But if we're gonna tell tales about somebody named Kitty, I need you to go make a Broadway play. Like, hi, who is Kitty? I'm trying to. Her mom played tennis. Where? Like, go make a music video. Post haste. So, those are probably my faves are Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth. Well, these are not in order, okay? Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, Father Figure, Ruin the Friendship. That's the one I was talking about that made me cry. I don't know if I said actually romantic, but Ruin the Friendship is the one that made me cry. Actually romantic, I think, is hilarious. I'm sorry. Wood, Honey. Those are my tops. Obsessed. Okay, anyway. Here's the front. And here's the back. Can we talk about it? She's so insanely pretty. And I I'm gonna be real, I don't know like which one came with which necklace. I just ordered the variants that I liked. So this is the Life of a Showgirl. I thought it might say what the variant is on it. Oh, I'm scared to open it. Here's what it looks like inside. And then we've got I didn't know it's gonna come with a little glitter box. I didn't know it was gonna come with a glitter box, you guys. Okay, the album is the same on the front and the back as the box. And then we got a photo cards. 13 Ophelia Ave. I didn't know it was gonna come with a little glitter box. Oh, how pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you ready, bestie? How pretty. How pretty. So I think this is the actually romantic one. This is so cute. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's a little envelope necklace that actually opens, I think. I could just be lying. Okay, so no, it doesn't need to. Okay. It's a little envelope with an orange heart, and then this little Valentine. It says actually romantic. And you just stick it in here. Like it fits, I think. Actually, I think I made that up. I think I did make that up, guys. Wait, did I hear something click? It does open. Oh my god, I thought it was my nail that popped off. It's a magnet, and it actually does open. And you literally... Be so for real with me right now. You actually can put it. Let me like get it to where you can see it. Oh, I'm not left-handed. My brain is breaking. Help me. Help me. Okay, so she's in there as sort of, and you get it, right? So I'll probably just wear it like this. I love the box, you guys. She could have just sent me the box. Psych, I'm an attorney. She could never do me like that. Okay, and then let's see what cutie little pictures we got. Cutie little pictures. Oh. Okay. Obsessed. She said, to sell my soul, to have a taste of a magnificent life. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. I love her so much. Like, she's literally wearing the wig in this photo and pulling off the wig in this photo. And she looks sick. And it's just pulling off a wig. Who takes a photo of that? Me today. Today I will. Now. Just again, so that's probably cringe to some people. To me, it's cool. To be cringe is to be free. Okay, that's insane. And now we have no choice but to open this version. We've got Taylor on the back and this gorgeous red and black number. That's her on my shirt. Is that like stolen art? Again, Taylor will be okay. But, oopsie. Okay, guys. That was so fun. I can't wait. It's silver. So I've got silver and blue. That's cute. You guys are like, you ordered this, bestie. 2 months ago I ordered it. And I work 50 hours a week. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can even be responsible for ordering this. It's almost so long ago, it truly doesn't count. Here's the silver box. Oh, cute. It's opalite. I think. Opalite. Now this one might be a bracelet actually instead of a necklace. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. So that's a bracelet and it's got lightning and an opalite dancing through the lightning strikes. Okay, now let's see what our special photo cards are for this one. These are like my Pokemon cards as an adult. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Welcome to my underworld. It'll break your heart. So pretty. And then sequins are forever. I am obsessed. I do think I like the actually romantic one better. And I did think that was going to be a love song. But it's okay that it's not. You guys, apparently that one's about Charlie XCX. I love her too. I could give a shit. I'm going to buy both albums. Okay, now we've got to go ahead and take the plastic off of this. This is my orange cardigan. Cannot wait to see it. I'm so serious. All of these glitter boxes make me so happy, and I really have my eye on like the mint green record case. There's like a mint sparkly green record case that she had on that podcast New Heights with Mr. Wood, and I want it, and I'm checking every day. But I've started to learn. I've been back in the fandom for like 5-ish, 6-ish years, like 2019, 2020. I am really starting to learn, okay, that she doesn't put out like clothing the first week. She's like, focus on the music, on the streams. So I think maybe I'll have the opportunity to buy that later this week, maybe. Peace. Okay, let me see. Yeah, they're all like a matte glitter. I wanted to check these smaller boxes to see if that's the case. Check it out. I just realized it matches the mic. So cute. Okay, and then this one as well. They're all matte glitter, which I love because that's what people should spend their energy on. Like, if you actually bought something like this and you genuinely don't like the album, return it or something. But can you imagine if Taylor Swift had put out like the glitter, the cheap, like Michael's glitter, the cheap Michael's glitter on all the decor? Can you literally imagine the feedback that she would get? Okay. I'm so excited. Let's just trace this really quick. T S star. It's very sturdy, so it's not making great sounds. Okay, and this is the CD I'm going to be giving away on my Patreon. I'm super excited. This and a couple of other goodies are going to be the October giveaway item. And that's because I don't need 2 copies of essentially the same one. The only difference is this one comes with the poster because I ordered it early, and this was part of the cardigan box set. So I'm very excited to share the CD love. And then with that, I would have been so happy if this was like an orangier orange, like more of like a construction orange, or like a true Halloween orange, a cyclone orange. It was my high school mascot. Actually, his name was Tuffy, but you're not allowed to call him that. Okay, guys, this is like the perfect fall orange, and it does, of course, I'm gonna be honest with you, it does feel like it will be a little bit itchy. Of course, it feels like that. But guess what? I'm not paying like $100 to $200 for a Taylor Swift cardigan. If that's like what the price point needed to be for it to not be itchy, I'm good. And I really think with wear and like proper washing and care, I think that's just like the initial feeling. But I honestly didn't know it was gonna be like a burnt orange, and I'm so excited. Here is the TS Taylor Swift. I really like that she did TS instead of like tried to put Life of a Showgirl or something. Maybe she does that on each of them. And then the stars down the back, and it's like got the nice cable, like the cable knitting. It is really, obviously it's not, it doesn't feel like something from the most expensive section of your elevated mall, or like Nordstrom, Ralph Lauren men's sweater or something. Like, it's, but it feels really nice for what it is, and I'm happy with it. I really like the glitter. I'm like so pleasantly surprised by the burnt orange. So there we go. There's our cardigan. Can you get the glitter? Do you see it? So pretty. Alright, guys. I fully acknowledge your favorite band may not be for me, and Taylor isn't my favorite, but maybe it's not for you. I still hope that the tingly taps and just hanging out together was relaxing. And if you've listened to the new album, I'm really interested to hear your feedback if you liked it. kind of just, I'm happy with whatever kind of album any artist I like puts out. And I don't really think I'm like genuinely trying to think of one Fall Out Boy album that I didn't immediately love. Of course there are like times, like for me, Positions was, I felt like it was trying to go for old school R&B, but it was more like reflecting Ariana right then and there, because that's kind of like how her sound had developed from Thank You Next. And yeah, there were like 4 or 5 on that one, but I didn't like live and breathe the whole album. I don't know. I think that's totally normal and totally okay. And anyways, I hope you liked my lukewarm take as a Taylor Swift fan on Taylor Swift. And I hope that until next time, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good morning, good morning.